So can you describe to me the scene?
Well, the scene when I arrived on the block was before anyone else had gotten there, and the fire was in the front of the house only, and it was accelerating rapidly, and we were listening to things being blown up inside as if it was some type of gas or some type of flammable liquid. And the fire got bigger and bigger through the front, and someone had called 911, and it was at least 8 minutes before the fire trucks had arrived.
8 minutes?
At least 8 minutes.
Now, when the fire department arrived on scene, what happened then?
When the fire department arrived on scene, it was two different companies and two different pumper trucks. So they set up quickly from the Johnny pumps and ran the lines, and immediately they were operating from the first floor because the first floor security door was locked. So they ripped that off the hinges, and they they fed the water into the fire immediately. And then someone told them that there was two children inside. So they ran the bucket up to the second floor and looked for the children.
And how many minutes was that?
That was at least 12 minutes from
when they got there?
They ran the bucket up within 6 minutes after they got there, but it was at least 12 minutes from the time that I had started taking pictures of the fire. Yes.
Now, who told them that there were kids inside?
The person who told me there were kids inside was a young man by the name of Maurice, and he said that he has some children in the back, and they went up the ladder.
He's an uncle or a father?
The father of one of the children named Little Mo, and they ran the ladder to the second floor, and two of the firemen went in with their oxygen tanks, even though the fire was still blazing rapidly.
So the firefighters were real heroes. I mean, they tried.
Yes, they were very brave. They came out smoking and holding the first child came out. He was burnt to it extremely bad, and he was being brought to the ambulance, and the ambulance couldn't come down the block, so they went all the way up to the corner and around the corner. So that took even more time because he had to run up a quarter of a block.
So these firefighters were running with their heavy equipment and a baby in their hand down the block.
Yes.
Unbelievable.
Yes.
That must have been some sight for you to see.
Yeah, that was some sight, and I took pictures of that also. And then they came out with two females, approximately 15, and the other one was about 20, and they were burnt also.
Mm-hmm. Now, while this is all going on, there was a fight going on, and the police put handcuffs on Maurice.
Right, Maurice and Ben. Ben was either the grandfather or the uncle of the children, and Maurice was the father of one of the boys named Little Mo, and Maurice was in charge of babysitting them, but he himself jumped out of a back window and came out with no shoes on.
And he looked fine though?
No, he was smoked up. He was smoking.
And the children were on what floor?
The children were in somewhere in the basement, somewhere on the second floor.
Mm-hmm. Now, what did it look like to you? Did it look like an accelerant was used?
Definitely, yeah, definitely. The fire, it spread so fast in such a small period of time that it definitely was an accelerant. Because I didn't speak to anyone about the fire at all. Mm-hmm. No one.
But it looks suspicious regardless. It looks like somebody caused this?
It looked like it was human action in the fire because it spread too fast.
And it was fire totally outside the house, not connected to the house, right? It looked like somebody poured something.
It started outside and then went inside.